I think we can all agree with the fact that Tyrese Haliburton is one of the better point guards in the NBA. Haliburton went from a decent point guard in the league to now being an all-star. Haliburton has improved like crazy, but how did he go from an average player to a beast? Well, let's find out. First off, can we just talk about how Tyrese Haliburton is a 23-year-old in the NBA and was born in 2000? Think about that for a second. Players born in the 90s are slowly but surely turning into the old heads, and players born in the 2000s are starting to become the all-stars and the main guys. That, in my opinion, is just crazy. Anyways, Tyrese Haliburton was born and raised in Milwaukee. Haliburton played well when in high school. As a senior, he averaged 23 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, and a block per game. He led his team to have a record of 26-1. This guy was already looking like the real deal in high school, at least in some people's eyes. Haliburton was given a 3-star by ESPN, 24/7 Sports, and Rivals. ESPN's grade for Haliburton was a 78, which is equivalent to getting a C+ on an exam. I don't know about you, but a C+ is not a great grade to me. Haliburton would attend Iowa State for 2 seasons, and he did not look too good. Averaging just 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal per game is not great for a starter. He picked it up in year 2 as he averaged 15 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals. That makes you look like a good point guard. Haliburton would declare for the 2020 NBA draft and was drafted 12th overall by the Sacramento Kings. While this was a good pick by Sacramento, it did not make much sense. The Kings already had 2 guards who were great, that being De'Aaron Fox and Buddy Hield. Nevertheless, the Kings found a way to fit him in. Haliburton did not play too bad in his first season as he averaged 13 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds per game. For a rookie, that's not too bad. Haliburton had time to progress as he was only 20 years old. The 2021-22 season would come around, and the Kings kind of did Haliburton dirty. 51 games into the season, he was averaging 14 points, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. He was also shooting 54% from the field. This is pretty good for a young guy like Tyrese. But in February 2022, Haliburton was traded to the Indiana Pacers. People were saying how the Kings made a mistake and that he was a valuable piece. Even Haliburton was a bit puzzled and sad about the trade. Sacramento was his home, and he was there to stay. Well, if it makes Haliburton feel better, I'm sure the Kings regret making that move. Haliburton would play his first season in Indiana, and boy oh boy was he on fire. This season, Haliburton made his first All-Star team and averaged 20 points, 10 assists, 3 rebounds, and a steal per game. The guy was capable of helping the Pacers improve from the previous season where they went 25-57. While they still weren't great this season, it's a step in the right direction. Haliburton would have nights dropping 30 points and getting double-doubles. He was turning into the face of the Indiana Pacers. Not only did he make an impact on the court, but when off the court, the Pacers were heavily affected. Haliburton would suffer some elbow and knee injuries throughout the season. Because of it, he missed about 2 weeks of ball. The Pacers would lose 9 of 10 games without Tyrese. That's when you know how much of a difference it is having him on and off the court. As for the offseason, Haliburton has been working hard. He's been posting photos of himself practicing on the court to let people know just how hard he works on his game. So let me ask the question. With Tyrese Haliburton putting up all-star numbers this season, what does it mean for the future? By that, I mean just how much potential does Tyrese Haliburton have? The man is just 23 years old, so where could he be 5 years from now? Well, here's my take. Tyrese Haliburton is going to improve as time goes along. Since he is 23, he's still getting used to the NBA, as he's only been in the league for 3 seasons. Give him 2 more years, and that's when I think we'll be witnessing a prime Tyrese Haliburton. The man has a bright future in the league. We will see what the future holds.